I'm going to talk about doubts and fears other people have. Not that I'm so wonderful, I don't have any doubts and fears. But I don't know if something happened to me with Gabriel or what, but when I hear the voice of the divine, I just trust it. Now, I know that everybody can't do that, and I understand it. So every time I teach a class on channeling, I absolutely first deal with the doubts and fears using one of the energy techniques that I'm certified in, because people think they're not good enough. They're talking to me, guys, be quiet a minute. Talk about the not feeling worthy. Talk about, I haven't been to church in 20 years. How am I supposed to be channeling these divine beings? So dealing with the doubts, the fears, and the feeling of unworthiness. And I think the feeling of unworthiness is probably one of the biggest lies from the not so light side, let's say, that we have to, crawl through the sand on our knees for 2 miles or something like that before we're good enough. And I'm here to tell you that you are good enough right where you are, just as you are. Believe me, there are light beings right now that are desiring to get your attention and to help you bring messages. First, for your own comfort. First, to feel that love, that you're accepted, that someone loves you so much they just want to bring a higher dose, if you would, of divinity through, for you, to you. And when time is right, it spreads out to others, because when you connect deeply with the divine, it changes your vibrations. You start to shine like a light, and you don't have to say a word. You have the ability to feed people energetically, to soothe their auric fields. When you're filled with divine light, you're a walking lighted angel yourself. And you don't have to say a word, and you don't have to get people to try to believe what you believe. You walk through a mall with your heart full of love and all this divine presence all around you and within you. People are being blessed. You want me to guide you through a little exercise to help relieve your doubts and fears about channeling?
Yes, please.
Cool. So one of the best techniques I know to help people with their doubts, fears, feelings of unworthiness is emotional freedom technique, which is tapping on acupressure points. Now, there's a whole science behind it, and we could be here all day explaining the science. You got to trust me. Here we go with the trust. So if you could measure right now, I don't know if you want to do this too, Virginia, but everybody watching, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much fear and doubt do you have, or unworthiness, that you think you could channel? So everybody just make a note. How high is it? And if you have any, Virginia, you make a note how high it is. So this is a monkey see, monkey do exercise. Not that I'm a monkey or you're a monkey, but I like that terminology. So we start by tapping certain acupressure points, and I'm going to show you the ones first. First, we start right here, side of the hand, that addresses self-sabotage. And then we go to the top of the head, then the beginning of the eyebrow, side of the eye, underneath the nose, underneath the chin, and here on the collarbone, and then under the armpit. Now, I'll say it, and then you repeat it. This way, you don't have to remember where the spots are. Just mirror what I'm doing. Now, everybody should have your fear and doubt level. Is it up to an 8, a 10? Maybe it's really low, but this will even help it if it's low. So start right here and repeat after me. Even though I have doubts and fears.
Even though I have doubts and fears.
That I can channel.
that I can channel.
I love and accept myself,
I love and accept myself.
even though I feel unworthy.
Even though I feel unworthy,
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
Now we go to the top of the head. I have doubts and fears.
I have doubts and fears.
Beginning of the eyebrow. I don't think I can channel.
I don't think I can channel.
My inner critic is too strong.
My inner critic is too strong.
I doubt I can do it.
I doubt I can do it.
Others can do it, but not me.
Others can do it, but not me.
I'm embarrassed that I'll mess up.
I'm embarrassed that I'll mess up.
Maybe the angels will laugh at me.
Maybe the angels will laugh at me.
I have doubts and fears.
I have doubts and fears.
Okay, just take a deep breath in and out. That was round 1. And look at your level. If you were like up at an 8, look at it now and see if it came down a little bit. Some people come down a lot, but maybe just a little. At this point, now I might do several rounds of that. However, it's beneficial to move to tap into positive, which my dear friend, Dr. Patricia Carrington, she's watching from the other side, came up with the concept that you don't just tap on the negative, you tap in the positive. So, Virginia, instead of having doubts and fears that you could channel, what do you prefer to have?
Excitement, anticipation, and confidence that I can make that divine connection.
Yes, I love it. So even though I still have fears, I choose excitement,
I choose excitement,
anticipation,
trust.
I can do it.
I can do it.
Yeah, you feel your energy elevating already?
Absolutely.
I can do it.
I can do it.
I'm excited.
I am excited.
I have anticipation.
I have anticipation.
I am worthy.
I am worthy. Oh,
Hell yeah, I can do it.
heck yeah, I can do it.
Of course I can do it.
Of course I can do it.
I don't need to be a saint to do it.
I don't need to be a saint to do it.
I'm perfect, just like this.
I'm perfect just like this. Yes.
So look at your level, Virginia, and tell me if it went down some.
The doubt? There's no doubt.
Okay. So we do, like if I'm in a group, some people might have another kind of fear about it. So whatever it is, we name it, and then we turn it around and make it into something positive. And sometimes they're telling me, sometimes you just have to jump. Sometimes you just have to go for it. Sometimes you have to leave off waiting for approval for other people. And that's another piece of advice I'd like to give. When you first start channeling, don't share it with people you know are critical, like usually your family. I'm sorry to say, but keep it, it's your treasure. Keep it to yourself until you feel guided to share what you're getting with someone. When people really love you, and you'll probably have a friend or maybe somebody on the same path who will love and support you. Do not throw your treasure to those who will not honor it.